Support for Radio Friends comes from Homestead Senior Care, providing trustworthy, kind-hearted senior home care services in your loved one's home. All caregivers are thoroughly screened, extensively trained, professional, and reliable. Homestead is all about providing the highest quality home care service to fit you and your family's needs. Plus, if you would be interested in becoming a caregiver, they offer great part-time positions. Give them a call at 573-442-4333 or check it out at homestead.com. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Thursday, August the 9th. We're going to talk about how to stay hydrated in the heat. We've got Central Missouri Academy of Dietetics and Nutrition with us. Laura Makarewicz, right next to me. Did I get it right,
You
Laura?
did. I'm
okay,
so
I'm not going to pronounce it again now. and Katie Shelton. Pleasure to have both of you here.
Thanks for having us.
So we're in the middle of summer, and a lot of us forget how important it is to stay hydrated, right?
Yes,
in the heat.
Absolutely, yeah.
Why?
It's super important to stay hydrated just so you can make sure you keep your energy level up. And the people that are most at risk are generally like children, adolescents, and the elderly. So we really want to make sure we're checking on those populations and people who are exercising regularly, making sure we're keeping track of them and making sure they're staying hydrated. If you ever start to feel like lightheaded or fatigued, those are some really big signs. But the biggest thing is prevention. You want to stay hydrated before you start to feel thirsty.
Right. So would you say if you're going to go out and work in the garden or the yard, drink a couple of glasses of water before you go out in the heat, right?
Definitely. You want to make sure you're drinking before, during, and after any time that you're outside in the heat or working out. It's very important.
How many glasses of water should we drink a day? I hear people give all time, and we even had somebody on say sometimes you can drink too much water.
Right. That is definitely true. That can happen. So it varies so much from person to person, so you really can't say how much glasses of water you need a day.
But at least eight or 9 glasses of water.
It's a good rule of thumb.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not gonna drink too much if you're drinking 8 or 9 glasses of water.
Right.
No.
It's very important. But also another way that you can stay hydrated is through your food. So you can you can eat more fruits and vegetables, which are really high in water content, and they also give you tons of nutrients that you need. So that's a good way to stay hydrated.
We're almost out of time, and I want you to mention you've got kids, families in the kitchen. Is that what it is?
Yeah, so the public library hosts us. We have a Families in the Kitchen event, and our next one is August 18th from 2 to 3 p.m. It's at the public library. You can call them and you can sign up, and it is for tostadas. It's super fun. The kids get to interact. Like they get to make...
So this is kids in the kitchen.
The families are there. The parents are there, but the kids get to like help them make the food and stuff. It's super fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's free, but they need to register, right?
It would be helpful, if people sign up in advance. So
where do they register?
The public library.
Call the Columbia Public Library.
Yep.
And tell them that you want to register for the kids or families in the kitchen.
Families in the kitchen.
August
18th.
18th. Okay.
Yep.
And if you want more information on any of this, they can go to your website, right?
Right.
Yes.
Which is Laura Makarewicz. No, that's not the website.
You must be feeling brave. You're saying it again.
I'm feeling really good at pronouncing the name, Laura Makarewicz. and Katie Shelton. But you can go to eatright.org and you get all the information that you need. And thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Have both of you
nice
here.
to meet you.
Again,
Thanks.
that website, if you want more information about good nutrition, is eatright.org, and it's got all the information that you need. Okay? Now I want to introduce you to a couple of really special people, John and Jennifer Wampler. It's a pleasure to have both of you here today.
Thank you.
And you are here for a very special reason. I want you to tell the story of how Lizzy's walk of faith came about. You lost your daughter. Right.
We did, and it was like anyone that has gone through cancer with a loved one, it was a long journey with her, and she was an amazing girl. She lived 10 beautiful years, had a generous heart, great spirit, loved helping others, and we felt like a lot of parents that have lost their child, we felt like starting a foundation was a way to honor her. It allowed us to share her story, to keep talking about her, and it's part of our process of healing, and it's a way for us to give back. We had so many people help us in that time, the 15 months that we took to take care of her.
She was ill for 15 months.
For 15 months.
She was
yes,
in the hospital where?
At St. Jude.
At St. Jude.
Yes, sir.
And you were both taking turns going back and forth staying with her, right?
Yes. We tag team about every 2 or 3 weeks, taking care of her in Memphis, and then we have two teenagers here in Columbia. And so we were like ships passing in the night when we would meet up in Memphis, and it was.
Eventually, I had to quit my job. I stepped down from helping with City of Refuge, and he had to work part-time, so we just had a lot of organizations come, step up, and help us.
Right, because Lizzy was your most important priority.
Right, exactly.
Taking care of her.
Exactly.
Correct.
When she died, it had to be a very sad day, but also, and I don't mean this in any disrespect, but a sense of relief knowing that she was no longer
She
suffering.
no longer is, right, correct. She passed away peacefully. I was able to hold her. She passed away at 3:30 a.m. on March 15th, and she's no longer suffering. So that gives us tremendous peace.
Yeah.
But she continues to live on
Yes.
in your hearts and in your minds.
Yes.
And especially with this walk of faith and 5K. Tell me, when is it?
Lizzy's Walk of Faith 5K will be Saturday, September 15th at 8 a.m. at Twin Lakes Park.
Okay. And the purpose of this is?
It's to help raise awareness of the foundation that we're starting, and we're bringing the proceeds to St. Jude. We never left with any bill. They took care of Elizabeth, and they didn't hold anything back. And we are going to go in October for a day of remembrance for parents that have lost a loved one, and we're going to present St. Jude with the check for the benefits or the proceeds that we raise from this walk on September 15th at Twin Lakes.
How much are you hoping that you'll be able to raise?
We keep raising the bar because we have some wonderful donors and supporters, sponsors. So at first we said we'd be happy to bring a check for $5,000. I think we can bring a check for $10,000 and possibly larger.
Yes,
if I can say it by faith.
If people want to help out, how do they do it?
Go ahead.
Well, we have a Facebook page. We don't have a website yet, but we have a Facebook page. They can go to Lizzy's Walk of Faith Foundation page, and they can register at getmeregistered.com, Lizzy 5K.
Okay.
Yes.
Or can you Google it too?
Best way is to go on Facebook or Instagram. And
Lizzy's Walk of Faith.
Lizzy's Walk of Faith
Lizzy's
Foundation.
Walk of Faith. Go to on Facebook.
Yes.
Yes,
And
sir.
the date is September the
15th.
September the 15th.
Yes.
I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for coming by
Thank
today.
you so much. Thank
okay?
you.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
We're out of time for today. Tomorrow, Cradle to Career Alliance. If you want more information, go to Facebook. Bye-bye.